Before I begin today's video, if you are interested in learning what it means to step into the love magnet status, I highly recommend checking out my online course, which is going to be in the description box down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Kaylin Bowman. Be fiercely authentic, live your truth. So today I wanted to discuss the very important thing that you want to ask yourself before you manifest. So as you guys know, I've sort of made a subtle shift on the channel from solely law of attraction to personal development, spirituality, and conscious manifestation. So the word conscious in front of manifestation is so important. It might sound like a small little thing, but it's huge because it's the difference between feeling fulfilled or feeling unfulfilled. So my purpose on this channel is to share with you guys how to connect to your authentic nature, how to connect to your soul, and thus how to create from that space. Because if we don't first set a foundation for ourselves, we're going to crumble, right? And that's why many people who start to learn about the law of attraction and they start using these tools and processes, they'll know that the manifestation process can oftentimes cause a lot of anxiety, stress, fear, or even leave them feeling like, this is what I wanted? No, it's not what I wanted, right? So if you guys have had that experience, then I highly recommend sticking with this channel because that's what we're going to discuss. We're going to discuss not just the law of attraction, but we're going to discuss how to align with yourself, how to create a life that is truly fulfilling, that's going to align with your heart's desires, not your mental desires. So the one question you always want to ask yourself when you're manifesting is, why do I want this? And be honest with yourself, because oftentimes if we can really dive deep and we can really get honest with ourselves about why we want something, our why is based in a lack story. So I'm going to give you guys an example. So let's say that you are trying to manifest in this dream job. And maybe this is a job that everyone wants, right? So it's a very reputable company. Maybe everyone's respected that works there. So you've had in your mind, I have to have this job. But you never actually stop to question, do I really want this job or does my ego want this job? So what I mean by that is sometimes we can go after something, but the underlying reason is because we want to be validated, because we want to have people notice us or respect us. All of these reasons, right? And this is coming from ego, because the ego believes in the story of lack. When you understand that you already are someone who should be respected, you already are someone who's worthy, you already are someone who's whole, then and only then are you free to go after things that are going to align with your soul and with your true passions. Not, going after things that you think are going to appease the ego or strengthen the false sense of self. And in fact, many people don't even realize that this is what they're doing, right? So we can become so unconscious to our egoic stories that we will go after things in life solely because we have been conditioned to believe that those things are going to make us happy. When in reality, for those who have created from this space, know that it doesn't make you happy. And I remember Jim Carrey saying something really important. He said, I think everyone should get rich and famous to understand that it's not the way. That it's not what is going to make you fulfilled. However, we have been programmed in our society to believe that the more followers we have, the happier we'll be. The more people notice us, the happier we'll be. Is this true though? Right? If you've had a little glimpse of that, maybe you know for yourself that it's not true. So once we begin to connect back to our authentic truth and we step into that knowing that we are whole, we already are complete, we already are everything, right? From there, we can actually manifest from a space of creativity. And this creativity can flow through us when we are connected to our intuition, which is often blocked by our egoic thoughts. So ask yourself when you're manifesting something, right? Get clear. If there's something, especially if there's something that you've been obsessed over. So oftentimes if you're manifesting things, I call it like the manifestation obsession, because sometimes we get so fixated on something that we solely believe that this is the means for our happiness. And this is not the case. So if your mind ever has you obsessing over some sort of manifestation, if your mind has you stressed out, panicked, anxiety-ridden, trust me, your ego has taken over. So you got to step back and say, whoa, what am I doing here? Rebalance yourself out and say, why do I want this? Is there something deeper going on beneath the surface? And is that why I'm trying to create this thing? And the more you can be honest with yourself, the more you can begin to live a more fulfilling life. So I do hope that this video was helpful. If it was, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Go down below, subscribe, hit the bell to get my notifications. And if you guys were interested in building your foundation, your self-love foundation, all of my information for my online course is down below. Sending you absolute love and light, and I'll see you soon. Bye.